Oh my fucking God. It is God mad again.
Peace. What it do? This is aTone with aTone Tarot. We are going to get into Aries 10-day forecast from the 11th to the 20th of September. What's up, Aries? Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it if you could like, comment, share, and subscribe. That would be great. And without further ado, let's get on up into it. So we're going to do a 10-card spread for the next 10 days of September, the 11th through the 20th, for my lovely Aries gang. Let's see what's up, Aries. I'll be clarifying with traditional tarot. I did show the box and the deck that I will be using as the foundation for your read. So let's see what Spirit got for you this week, Aries. Here we go. Spirit, what we got for the next 10 days for our Aries? Our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for joining. From the 11th to the 20th, what we got for our Aries, Spirit? All right, Aries, let's get up into it. So from 9/11 to the 20th for my Aries, you guys do have quite a bit of things keeping you up at night, I'll say. So I will read off your cards and I'll get into the message. We have the Tower, Judgment, the Nine of Swords, the Magician, the Six of Cups. Then we have the Page of Coins, the Two of Coins, Five of Cups, Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Cups, with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck as far as what you don't see coming. All right, so with this Tower, Judgment, the Magician, those major arcanas here, and then the Ten of Cups in reverse, it really feels like something was dismantled and came to an end that was emotionally painful for my Aries, or even maybe you inflicted, like you had to separate, or there is some separation going on, something you had to walk away from, a decision that you had to make that was difficult, or someone inadvertently made a decision for you that caused uprooting, possibly to your family or to a job. Something that brought you joy is having to be looked at, and it's stressing you out a little bit with this Nine of Swords being here, right? It's a major decision because I have Judgment here, and right underneath Judgment is the Two of Coins. So whatever this decision or premonition or something that was made very obvious to you that you may not have expected to want to change in your life, it possibly impacted your money with this Two of Coins right beneath it. It caused you some stress, again, like I said, with that Nine of Swords. And, you know, you had to really decide on what the next move was going to be as it relates to maybe a career choice or change. Something at your job is making you uncomfortable. Because it used to be all good, it used to be nice, it used to be very comfortable. With this Six of Cups here, I'm really picking up money. Like, this is a financial situation, like career. I'm getting big career for my Aries. Like something going on with your job or your career path that is going to be looked at, if not changed, in the middle of September, right? So yeah, something was stripped away and now needs to be rebuilt, right? And you're a little concerned about the decision that you have to make. But ultimately, with this Queen of Coins being here, you have the confidence and the fire and the creativity and just the everything inside you to make this so, right? To come out on top. With the Magician and the Queen of Coins being here, it's like, you know, you have what it takes to stand up an empire, Aries, right? However, with this Nine of Swords being here, you're concerned as to why, right? Because this feels like something, or I'm speaking to someone about a situation where, let's just say you always wanted to be a lawyer and you spent the large portion of your life dedicated to acquiring that goal. And you did. You went to school, you passed the bar, you became a lawyer, you were a lawyer for, let's say, about 15 years, and that has been your way of life, and you were very happy, content, and just good to go, right? But something inside of you, or even external to you, caused you to have to do an entire reset, right? Like, and I'm just, again, this is a hypothetical. I'm not really saying that this is happening to someone. Maybe you got disbarred and now you have to figure out, how do you restart your life at a position of almost where you were? And you're not going to necessarily start where you were with this Page of Coins here, but the Page of Coins leads to the Queen of Coins. You know, little by little, a little becomes a lot. So this is a reset where you're a little stressed about having to almost do the work all over again. You know what I mean? You're like, I've spent my a good portion of my life working towards being this and becoming this person. It's a discipline, like whether it's a doctor, a lawyer, a basketball player, and you work very hard to become this thing, and now all of a sudden something happened and you have to do an about face. You have to change directions. So I'm going to clarify this Ten of Cups in reverse, as well as this Tower and the Five of Cups, because those will give me more information on what it is that that you have to walk away from or that you're separating from that is emotional, because these are both very emotional things with the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Cups in reverse, right, in this Tower. So we're going to start with the Tower, and I'll clarify using, this is the Everyday Witch deck, so I'll clarify. Spirit, please clarify this Tower for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, if you haven't already, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. But back to your message, Aries. See what we got. Let's clarify this Tower. What was stripped away or brought down, and what event set this in motion? Because the Tower was the first card out of your spread, on your spread. It's that 10 of Cups in reverse again. Clarify this. Okay, Aries, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 3 of Cups upright. So, yeah, this feels like something that was very harmonious at one point with that 3 of Cups, and is now no longer with the 3 of Pentacles. Cannot work together. Used to work very closely together. So maybe some type of group endeavor or partnership or business arrangement that you started with a few other people. It did not work out the way that you thought, and now that you're having to go a different way. So the Tower is clarified by the 10 of Cups in reverse again, and then we have the 2 threes, the 3 of Cups upright and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And that 3 of Pentacles in reverse just means it's not collaborative anymore. It cannot work. It's almost like, you were let go from a job. And again, this is just to reset you, to get you where you need to go. So let's see what's up with this 5 of Cups. What's going on with this 5 of Cups? This feels work related, or some type of partnership where you came up with an idea with, to start a business with a group of individuals, and something changed, something happened. All right, what's going on with this 5 of Cups, Spirit? Please clarify this 5 of Cups. Yep. Okay, so this feels like a retirement party. This 5 of Cups is clarified by a 4 of Wands. I'm sorry, the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Devil in reverse. So this is some type of farewell party at a job. I'm seeing a cake and people standing around, and it's like bittersweet, We're losing some good talent, but this person is moving on to greener pastures. You know what I mean? Maybe you decided that you can't do something anymore, and it's causing someone else some discomfort or an issue at the job. Like, you're leaving people high and dry, but you're like, I got to go. So let's see what this 10 of Cups in reverse is. Spirit, please clarify this 10 of Cups in reverse. right, so the Ten of Cups was clarified by all major arcana. The Strength card, the Hermit in reverse, and Death. So this is major. Whatever this is, it is a big deal. It will impact or has major impact to your life with these major arcana here. And this is basically saying, don't worry, Aries. Like with the Hermit being in reverse, that's almost like paranoia or panic about something that you know you need to do, or some change that is coming, some chapter that is closing. Don't panic. You have the ability, strength, and wherewithal to make this new chapter of your life just as fruitful and beautiful, if not better, than what you've experienced in life thus far. So there are major changes as it relates to your career or your environment that you are in every single day. You're not going to be in that environment too much longer based on this read. Something is changing. You are moving on. Something is being dismantled so that something else better can be put in its place. All right, Aries, that is your 10-day forecast for the month of September, from September 11th to the 20th. Again, if you could, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. This is aTone. I'm signing off. Peace.